I'm Monica Frye. I've been a board member for the last several years, but even more importantly, I'm a partner to Savannah, one of the amazing STEPMC leaders. I think it's, at its heart, it's a relationship building opportunity that reminds us that our relationships and the things we learn along the way in our life are what define us, and not specific activities or actions or how much money we earn or have in a bank account. What led me to become involved with STEPMC was really a desire to connect with the McPherson community in a new and deeper way. I knew of STEP and heard about the relationship building that was happening, and so that was interesting to me. I was intrigued, and I did start out being much more connected on the board level and sort of volunteering in that capacity, but more recently I became a partner with a STEPMC leader, and that is just one of the best relationships I have here in McPherson now, and I really appreciate that. I think the most rewarding experience for me about my connection with STEPMC is really building a relationship with my leader, Savannah, and Savannah's family. They have young children, and I've been able to go along with them to trick or treat, to go to middle school football games, to celebrate their son, and to go to an elementary school Christmas concert to cheer for their young daughter. And just that feeling of having an extended family now that I care about, but that cares about me, is really, really wonderful. Yeah, what's been most valuable in my own life with my connection to STEPMC is my own learning that I grew up in a middle-class worldview, and that my resources and my understanding of what success looks like are really shaped by that experience. And so I was given the opportunity to better understand that people that grow up in poverty class and people that grow up in wealth class, we all learn different languages. We all learn to interact with our worlds in different ways. And those different ways aren't necessarily wrong, but that we all have something to share together so that we can move towards a world where we aren't living in poverty, but we're instead living as shared community and in shared relationship with one another. And so that's been the most valuable learning for me that's contributed to my growth with STEPMC. I absolutely learned things that I hadn't expected to. I think learning that people who have lived experience of poverty prioritize relationship and prioritize how they can connect with one another to really meet the needs of daily life is an amazing learning for me, because I've always learned to look to the structures or to the organizations to kind of fill those needs. And I'm better learning that we can look to one another, still trusting and caring for the organizations and some of those things. But I have learned that relationship building can be so much more valuable than I put on it in my own formation. I absolutely would recommend STEPMC to others. You know, I'm part of a variety of organizations that are active in the McPherson and larger community. And sometimes they really serve a specific constituency group or a specific interest group. But with STEPMC, everyone, no matter who you are, has an opportunity to get involved and to build those relationships and to learn new things. And so I would encourage you that whether you think that you've had the best life and had everything that you've ever wanted, or whether you're really struggling and trying to figure out how to put a life together that feels valuable for you and your family, STEPMC is a place that welcomes everyone. We all share several things that have made our week really great with one another, which just brings smiles and laughter and applause no matter where we've come from in our life previously. And so I would encourage everyone to get involved with STEPMC. I really, really love the staff of STEPMC, and I'm saying that looking at Brooke, who is doing amazing things with her life, but thinking about all of the other staff and volunteers that really make this organization tick, and then the leaders at the heart of everything that we do at STEPMC. So that's the most important reason that I'm involved.